Welcome back to the colony. And, yeah, we're still going to be working on the ship. And maybe parking it somewhere else since I am rapidly running out of space in this, map. Maybe I should park it over here. The next time I, take it somewhere else. Which should probably be this episode since I kind of want to go deal with the, one of the other quests that is far away down here. Yep, cave system contains ground core. And that is this quest. So yeah. But I think I want to at least get some of the people out with the ULM rifles before I head over there. And this fits I'll pick up Bad Bat with a bionic spine. Something like this. Confirm. Well, looks like we have a successful conversion on our prisoner friend. Recruit. And Sam has finally been converted over to our religion, so that's nice. And it looks like our prisoner went berserk. Bad. You do hide in the quarry. Ashley and Odette are both going to be dealing with this. Hopefully without telling our prisoner friend, because I've had that happen a few too many times. And yeah, you're just going to go in. And go say hi to the prisoner. And hold it open. And let's see now, can we get you to come out? So it can be a 2v1? Alrighty then, that takes care of that. Alright, so we're now allied with, Kadam, and they gave us a store of 100, and that's it. And oh yeah, the gift. 140 silver. Okay. And yeah, looks like the trip to the cave systems is a 2-jump trip, so that's something. Also, what happened to my ship roster? Is this a case of I need to unassign all the beds? Because I'll do that if I have to. Or maybe I just need to restart the game. Alright, let's everybody unassigned. Nope. So, what's going on here? Is this a case of it needs to be unblocked by all the nature? Because I can do that too. Straight. I think some plants are gonna have to die for this, sadly enough. Nope, that did not fix the issue. Oh dear. But hey, we had a fun faithful fiesta, and we have Wonder join in as Taz's lover. Best at social, still level 13. Yoink! Welcome aboard, Flynn. And timing. Alright. Okay, so the reload idea actually worked. That was the issue. It's called reload the game. That's what fixes the launch situation. Boy, you, Taz, and Odette all need to stay behind. Same with you, Taz. Please email you are coming with us. No, I wanted Greg as the co-pilot since he's the second best pilot in the colony. But it's somebody who also can fight, so she's kind of pointless to bring along in that regards. Right, now we're back down to 9 colonists and begin. Recall. And recall all the droids to their stations. And hopefully remember to make sure none of the droids that I'm not intending to bring them with us don't intend that. And then force away from their home. Alright, I think we're gonna be parking right here, for now. Maybe I should just go over here. Either way, it's gonna be one of these two. And off we go. To the wild blue yonder. And we are here. Sort of. Yep, grasslands. I'm just gonna park it right here. On top of all the chunks and the trees. Yep, we're here. So yeah, apparently I had the range on this ship to go either way. So I can either have this one or this one. I'm trying to figure out what this one is. Crash Metroid platform. I think I might want some mortars for that one. Oh boy! Mechhive raid. And is it the kind of raid that will be annoying? Or are they going to be good raiders and just go through the hallway of traps? Like they all should. Oh! They're one of those breaching raiders, so that's extra annoying. Let's see, right, I gave you a bionic spine to combat some of the debuffs. Taz. You're fully kitted out. Same with you, CJ, Lily, Audit, and Boy. Oh, I sent Taz with the ship. Somehow. Well, I guess Taz is coming with the ship. Even though his parents stayed home. So, oops. Actually, I wonder, can I just send Flynn out to go fetch Taz? Flynn? No, I can't. A bit too far for the, shuttles. That's a disappointment. And they're gonna be assaulted by the turrets. So yeah, I think this is a turret job. And now the turrets have opened fire. Please shoot at the dummies and not my turrets. Oh, I kind of accidentally held that door open. Whoops. Alright, time to bring back, Boy. And Trauma Savant. Right back, Oh, you're actually a pretty good doctor. So... stabilize, then capture. And the Metroid defenses are holding. And Arena is pregnant. There's an elephant. And the first blood, for the Metroids. And it's CJ. Bruise. And then there's one Lancer left. So yeah, turrets were a great investment. It paid off. So I guess all I have to do is fix the walls, and that shouldn't be too hard. Assuming I don't mess it up. Alright, that one can go. And 15 hours left until we can go off into the wild blue yonder in this ship. Right, so Boyd here is back in his prison cell. And Boyd here has an infection on his right leg. Go figure. Oh well, that can be dealt with. And oh yeah, I see Four Eyes hitched a ride with us. I've run unwittingly on my end. Oh well, it is what it is. And Boyd has another infection, Joy. Oh well, it's medical still for the doctors. at the very least. And that's a 2.5% bonus to the drug touching speed. Well, you're gonna be running that one again. Right, I think it's time to recall the bots. Like so. And launch the ship again. And we are doing this one first. It's the Taves one. At least I think it's the Taves one. Yep, that's the Tave system. Alrighty then. So, this one. And off we go. And we have arrived. Well, I'm searching for it. I'm gonna have to clear out a whole bunch of hides, aren't I? Oh well. It is what it is. Yep, definitely gonna have to clear out some hives. So that's gonna be fun to deal with. Oh well. I hope my soldiers are all up for the tasks. And yeah, the ULM rifles are just ripping the spiders to shreds. To shreds, I say. Yep. Time to clear out the bugs on the surface. Right, I think it's time to send the soldiers to go bug hunting down the stairs. That should do it. Oh boy, insect slayer. So where's my draft horn game? Oh dear. I should have brought Rogers down. Also because she has the breaching axe. Oh my! Well, we're gonna pop the dormant meta spider cocoon. Actually, you know what? Oh boy. Well, things got rough pretty quick. Hopefully the Tatterfat timer is enough. Well, things just turned into hell divers pretty quickly. And yeah, looks like we're gonna win this little fight. And now, finish out the mega spider. Alright, who's badly hurt? You're bleeding on your left toe. You're bleeding on your right big toe. Right painting, cut off, fresh. Well, time to send all of you back to the base. Well, I think it's Lucian, Macy's, Rogers, and Quality's turn to go down the into the insects layer. Alrighty then. Let's continue on the rampage, shall we? Especially since we have Rogers now. Where is my grab core? I'm just here for the grab core. Well, that's not a grab core. That's an insect hive. Alright, just go bonk it over the head with your breach hats. And bring the other soldiers over to help. And Blight has passed away. Alright, all the emergency bots were on, so that shouldn't have happened. I know, seriously, what gives? That was just some BS nonsense. But hey, the poor soldiers have prevailed. Rogers is bleeding on the left foot. Alright, go pop those aids. And that hive. Let's go see what's in here. Right, a whole lot of nothing. Ooh, that's more of the underground revealed. Hermetic crate. Let's just see what's inside. Archive capsule. Alright, Oh, this is how you, bring the items back up. Let's just see if there's anything else. Nope. Out this way? No, that's just, more wall. Well! Found a new inset type. Rogers, go run back to the other, 3 soldiers. Or maybe I can bring the other 3 soldiers up to you. That is a more likely solution. Try not to hit Rogers. Really? Rogers. Go home. Alright, so that cleared out the currently active ones. And now Macy is, injured. Of 10 mandibles. Cut off, just slightly bleeding. Alright. Let's rotate this area poke. So far, whole lot of nothing. And still more nothing. There's something here, alright. And they don't look very friendly. In fact, I think they look more upset at us intruding on their space, but so let's just start backing up. Alright, so that takes care of that issue. I think it's time for all of you to go back home and get repairs. And by that I mean get fixed and healed. Alright, so Rogers should be fine. Well, I think it's Shades, Ashley, Sapphire's, and Calissimo's job to go into the insect's lair. It says Calissimo has food poisoning, so that's not happening. Right. I just decided to go check out that part of the map. Out of its budget and population. Oh dear. I hope everybody ends up with a pretty high shooting stat and after this. I wonder if there's gonna be anything behind this wall related to my draft core that I'm still looking for. So let's go poke it with a stick. And by a stick I mean a ULM rifle. Whole lot of nothing so far. Well, that's something. Right, so that's been cleared out, so let's go check the damages. Bruise. 3 bruises. And a light crush on the right kidney. 13 out of 15 HP remaining. Don't clear out that, hive. And now, let's go poke this, bit of the map. And yeah, so far, it's a whole lot of nothing down here. And let's bring you 3 up to help out with this, quest. Well, found a new hive. Oh dear. That's an awful lot of bugs. Let's see now, death in 18 hours. Yeah, pro tip, don't do this. No, she is downed. So it's just became a rescue op. Alright, Calissimo, how are you doing? Alright, you 3 go head down and go rescue, our soldiers. Because I forgot rule 1 of dealing with insect ties. It's don't go into the taverns. Always have enough space. Alright, so Calissimo's here. And they're all dead. Alright, Calissimo. No stabilize Shay. Lucky it's just death in 17 hours. In fact, I think I'm going to temporarily pause on this. Are you for real? Huh. Well, that's another reload. Alright, so... let's try this one again. Right. Shay. Actually... You take care of, Shay. Alright, Sapphire. You are also going home with, weapons. We have down here in the Glitter World medicine. As for you three. Continue the assault on the, insect ties down here. 'Cause, oh boy, it's gonna take a hot minute for me to find that, stupid Raptor. Well, I found a couple of enemies. Okay, it's probably just gonna be a big fat nothing murder. Alright, that's pretty nothing murder-ish. Also, Sapphire, what are you still doing down here, you goober? Didn't I tell you to leave and go back? Right, you keep falling over. Who's the best doctor here? 'Cause we need a doctor. Qualities. Go stabilize Sapphire. How much do you want to bet that the Raptor is just gonna be in the center? I've been marking out the wrong tree this whole time. There's a pretty high chance of that. Well, no Raptor yet. I did find him behind, though. Alright, I'm gonna send you two home to go get patched up. And that's a 2.5% bonus to my eating speed. Run that one again, please. Right, so I think it's time to head back down to the insect layer. And try and find that stupid Raptor. Alright, now that they're here, Rogers. Where do I spy the biggest concentration of biomass on? Because it's in here somewhere. Nope. That doesn't work. I wish it did, but it doesn't. Alright, somebody go finish off that, Cephalopede. Tavrov. We don't want it waking up. And just bash that wall down. And no luck, and new lovers, Flynn and CJ. Alright. No, seriously, where's the, Raptor? Is it behind this wall? So, boy, I'm running out of walls to shoot down. Nope. Oh, hey, there's a Metastrap over that way, so let's just, send the soldiers in to deal with that, bud. Maybe it's all the way over here. Actually, Tavrov, you get the honor of dealing with that, cephalopede. Alright. So the meta spider is, here. And dead. Okay, looks like we found something. Who can breathe the fire? Because I think I want to introduce myself with some fire. Tavrov. Don't shoot it down. Oh, there's my drive core. Well, found the drive core. And I've never dealt with a hide point before, so this is gonna be pretty interesting. Alright, let's go move this fight to somewhere where we have more room. Oh, hide point is already dead. We're either close to it. Yep, ULM rifles are kind of OP for this. The real problem is everything else. That's the actual issue. And that takes care of that. Rogers, go finish off the hide pointing. Right, so that takes care of that. I'm just gonna send the soldiers in. Screw it. Just to pop everything else. Alright, so we got a store of 100 out of that patch of gas, and it is 21 gold. Alright, we have the ground for now. It was all the way over here, protected by a hide queen. So let's make sure I actually get the grab core before I leave. And of course all the grab light panels, so hippity hoppity, yoink! And the hide queen and the ULM rifle that's down here. I think that's everything. Alright, so Sam has the grab core, so that's good to know. So yeah, that takes care of that grab core. And that's grab core number 2 built on this side of the base, so... Let's see... 1250 is what I have. So that should be plenty for this. Yep. Right, so that's the renovations on the ship completed. Let's start heading back home. We call all the bots. And launch. Mary? Where are you? Get in the ship, you goober. Let's make sure everybody is in the ship. Right, so that's everybody. So, dismiss all, launch. Alrighty then. Yep, I guess it's time for the 2-jump track back home. Now, the real problem is do I have anywhere to fit this ship? And that's a real problem. And we are at our temporary base. Sort of. Kind of. You know what, here sounds good. Yes, I know the ship is a bit of a square, but no well. And looks like we have a thruster breakdown. Lovely. Alright, time to activate all the bots. To go fix them ship up. And it was a 17% chance, so I lost that roll. And that's a 2.5% bonus to meat amount. Run that one again. Alright, so we got a store of 100 out of that batch of gas, and a gift! 3 components. Okay. Passes off on an alcohol binge. Well, the drive ship's ready to go again. First things first. Recall all the bots. Make sure everybody's actually on the ship. right here. And then launch. Alrighty then, the real problem is, where am I gonna park the ship? So, let's just see now. Oh well, that's a problem for when we get there. And off we go. And I really don't like how the game just kicks us back to times 1 speed whenever we launch a draft ship. Right, so, well, there's a perfect spot for it if I park it this way. Is this one. You know, let's just park it up here this time. Why not? Can't wait to see what that does to the heavy bridges underneath it. And if I'm gonna have to replace them again. And thruster breakdown, go figure. Oh well. I think that's where I'm gonna be leaving off the episode. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media if you want to help out the channel and the algorithm for free. And if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi where you can get your name on the trade screen for as little as $1 a month. There's also the Java shop that I'm currently running where I just sell PCs. That's the only thing that's going on there. Well, PCs and PC components. Yeah, I've got 2 CPUs for sale. Anyways, that's what's going on with that link. I guess I'll see you in the next one tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one. Bye!